Greetings, friends, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Let's Talk Travel. And this evening, I am going to talk about a topic near and dear to my heart. And I think you will find some points of enlightenment here as well. My topic this evening is 10 reasons why you should use a travel advisor for your travels in 2024. Now, yes, I may be biased, but I think I am biased because actually you do need a travel agent, and I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why. The reasons are almost endless, and I could just cite chapter and verse on some of this, but we really do want our guests to have a fabulous experience, and having an advocate in your corner, well, it is just absolutely priceless. And as always, we are going to have a great giveaway this evening, and so you will want to stay tuned for that. Is live listeners only. I'm going to give you a little preview here of what that's going to be. If you've ever tried to drag your luggage through the airport uh, while hanging on to a beverage and making your way through without spilling, you're going to love this drink caddy, and that's going to be our prize this evening. So stay tuned. One of our lucky live listeners will win that handy travel accessory. Will come in very handy on your next trip. So all that said, I am just going to dive into our subject matter for this evening, and I'm going to tell you right now why. Reason number one why you need a travel advisor. I'm telling you, folks, travel is if it's getting more complicated each and every year. New cruise ships coming online, new resorts, new air itineraries. And folks, when it comes to the air, something is always changing, being rearranged. It is always something going on with the air. If you're traveling in groups, multiply the confusion on that one. It is a very travel is complicated, folks, and we're here to help you. So that is the number one reason. We'll help you sort out all of the issues, and having a professional to help you sort out the logistics, remind you of the important things, make sure payments are made in a timely manner, all of those little details. Those are the kinds of things that we can just come on board and help you, so you don't have to constantly be marking your calendar with all of these little details, because we will be helping to manage all of that. Spend your time thinking about the fun things you're going to do on vacation. Spend time with your family and friends. Don't be scratching your head and stressing. Now, reason number two why you want a travel advisor in 2024, folks, because we are on top of what's going on. Now, we're not on top of every single detail, but we have the resources. We are aware of most of the major things coming up, what's going to be new in 2024, 2025 for your travel. For example, there are over a dozen new ships on the horizon for 2024. This is a picture of the Sun Princess, a new launch for obviously Princess Cruise Lines. Great ship, lots of new features, and we are aware of that. We're booking it now, and so we are aware of what's new, what's coming up. We attend these events, folks. We stay on top of this. We meet. We do all kinds of things to stay on top. This is the Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas, folks. This is the biggest ship sailing now. It is unbelievable. Yeah, just look at that big dome on the front. So much to see and experience on this ship. And there are dozens more on the horizon in the new ship category. And that's not even getting into all of the resorts and what's new in the various destinations. So we stay up with that. Not only do we stay up with what's on the horizon, folks, we have supplier relationships. This is our agent, Joanne Craig, and she is here with Shireen from Norwegian Cruise Lines. She was on board with us on our recent trip in the Netherlands and Belgium. And there were about 20 suppliers on board. So not only are we out there exploring the destinations, getting our feet on the ground and really experiencing the destinations, but we're meeting these suppliers and building these relationships. And folks, I'm telling you, there are times when that is priceless. For example, let's say that you had an insurance claim like one of our clients did recently. Just last year, it was a big claim, 30-day trip that was cut short in Australia. And our client, our long-term client, broke her leg just right at the beginning of the trip. It was major, folks. And I was able to go in because the insurance provider for that trip knows who we are. She knows our agents. We've met her. We've had dinner with her. We meet with her on a regular basis at these events we attend. And so she knows who we are. We're not faceless entities. So when I needed to check on that insurance claim, I could call her up and say, Ashley, could you give me an update on what's going on with this claim? Haven't heard anything and I'm thinking it's time. Well, she's able to tell me, oh, that's in line for payment. It should go out tomorrow. So we build relationships. We have these insider connections that we're able to call on when we need something. So let me tell you, those can be priceless when we need a little something that's not on, maybe not on your radar when you book that trip. Things happen. Big point here I want to make. We are going to save you an incredible amount of time and stress. As I said in point number 1, travel is complex and convoluted these days. There are so many details to attend with. Do I need a visa for this destination? What about ground transportation? How do I book a transfer? Are they going to know? Is my driver going to speak English? How do I get a cab that can understand me? Folks, that's where we come in. We will work to make a seamless trip, as seamless as you want it to be. Some people actually enjoy a little adventure. They don't want every detail nailed down, but most of our travelers, they want a seamless package. They want to have their cruise or their resorts, their hotels, their accommodations all booked. Plus, they want their ground transfers, their air arrangements. They want a seamless package. And we save you the stress and hours of time. We can do in 3 hours what will take our clients 30 or more hours to just sort out. And we think of those details that may not even cross your mind. So chances are somebody in our agency has been to your destination. So we know some of the insider scoops about navigating that particular destination that may not even have come to your mind. Folks, things happen when you travel. It's just the nature of the beast. Flights get canceled. A transfer just doesn't show up when expected. When that happens, and trust me, things are going to happen. There are always a little minor hiccup here and there when you travel the globe. And when that happens, folks, we have your back. We are there for you when the unexpected comes up, when that flight is canceled, when you need something. Plus, our providers we have 24/7 contact numbers for most all of those providers right on your documents. So if something goes awry, you have a number to call, you have someone backing you up, you have us, and you have the suppliers that we work with. We are a team and we have your back. You know, like I said, things happen. You never know when you're going to get to a destination and have, you know, there might be some kind of natural event. You just don't know. So we are there for you if and when that happens. Now, when we talk about vacations, you know, folks, you can't get a do-over when something has gone awry. Um, that's where it comes in that you want to have us on your team, making sure that anything that can be headed off, anything that can be pre-planned, we are going to have that taken care of. We are going to have that all planned out for you. And chances are, as I said, we have been to so many of the destinations that we understand the ins and outs of international travel. Um, you know, this is, for example, this is Budapest when I was there a few years ago, my first river cruise, absolutely charming city. So I understand this city. Had my feet on the ground. We had Croatia, one of my very, very favorite places on the planet. There's just so many things. And you want to make sure that you have that vacation planned the way you want it. Folks, if you are expecting this, this is your idea of the perfect vacation. There in the Greek Isles, looking over the beautiful Aegean Sea. You don't want to unexpectedly find yourself here. This is where Dancing Moon Travel, we know, we listen. Let's just say, we are a little bit nosy because we want to understand what you want from for your vacation. Like I said, there's no do-over. That time is precious for you. So we understand your unique travel preferences. Every single traveler is different. You have different interests, different activities that are of interest in you. We have some people who are really into the history of a destination. They want to delve deep. They want to museums. They want to explore the art. Um, then we have others who are foodies. They want to go to the wineries. They want to experience the food. And maybe some others they want the whole thing. They want to experience both the food and the culture. We gear those itineraries to each client's interests, and there's no way to substitute for that kind of experience. When you're looking for a vacation that meets your needs, you want to get this experience and not that. Now, if you're looking for a fun, rowdy, just active, just fun-filled vacation, we do those. We do vacations for everybody, but we want to make sure we get it right, and we're going to match you to the perfect provider and destinations that are going to meet your needs and preferences. And folks, when you talk, we are listening because we want to understand what your specific needs and requirements are for that perfect trip. So, time, mistakes, another thing that we are going to do for you in so many instances, we are able to save our clients hugely on their cost of their vacation. Now, folks, how do we do that? Well, when it comes to cruises, for example, we frequently have exclusive rates. We block space through our host agency. We block a lot of space on the cruise ships when their itineraries are first published. Now, here's how it works. The cruise lines publish itineraries, and usually those launch fares are the least expensive. And as the ship begins to fill, the pricing goes up. The space is becoming more and more of a premium. And so the cruise lines are raising the price as they have less space available and more demand. That's just the way things work. But we have that blocked space at the launch fares, and our rates are locked in on many, many cruises. A couple of the brands that are really big for this for us, Royal Caribbean and Celebrity in particular, we frequently have those exclusive rates. And folks, there are times when we can save people hundreds of dollars on a balcony stateroom for the same exact room that the cruise line's rate has gone sky high. I have saved people up to $1,000 on a balcony stateroom, and that's no joke. It has happened. You could ask our friend Jan about that because we did that for her in the not too distant past on a Royal Caribbean family cruise. We really were able to save them some money, and that's not unusual for us. I have dozens of clients on the books right now who we have saved significantly on their cruise rates because we had that blocked space. When it comes to resort vacations, likewise, we work through providers where we can bundle your package. They have contracted rates with hotels and airlines. So if you want to do an all-inclusive resort stay, say you want to go to Cancun for a 5-night stay, quite frequently, it's the rule and not the exception that we are going to save you money through bundling your air. Our packages for those are typically going to include your air, your ground transfers, your insurance, and your stay at a first-class resort, handpicked to suit your preferences. Resorts are not all one size fits all. There are big, sprawling resorts with unending activities. Great for families or for young marrieds who want to be very social and engaged and active. And then there are quiet, smaller, intimate resorts. We have resort properties to suit all, and that's where it comes in, folks. You want our advice because you do not want to end up at the wrong resort and end up with, you were looking for a quiet, relaxing, luxurious beachfront resort, and instead you end up with a resort that's geared to families with endless music blaring and activities. It's not one size fits all. So we know the difference, and we're going to book you into properties that are going to suit your preferences, folks. We are listening when you talk to us. We're asking questions. We want to know exactly what you want and what your needs are. And we are going to book the vacation that's going to meet those needs. There's a human element here, folks. We value our relationships with our clients. Many, many, many of our clients have been around with us for many years. I've been in business here for 2008, and we have clients that date back almost to the beginning with us. We have worked with them. We not only consider those people our clients, they've become our friends. We care about each other's kids, and we ask about families. How's your husband doing? All of that stuff, because we have relationships and we care. and we want our clients' experience. We are not a big name online travel agency that doesn't know you from Adam. We get to know our clients. We build those relationships. We treasure those relationships. So we want our clients to have a fabulous trip. And when something goes wrong, we're here to help sort it out and make it right. That's what we do. Further, we have now 10 agents throughout the United States strategically located. So chances are there's an experienced, caring Dancing Moon travel agent in your neck of the woods. We have agents in here in Florida. We have 3 agents, counting myself, here in Florida. We have 2 agents in Atlanta. Natalie is in Houston. We have 3 agents in Colorado Springs. Joanne is over in the Carolinas. We have Sandy up in Indianapolis covering the Midwest. So we have agents, experienced travelers, ready to help whatever location you're in. Just get on our website, check out Dancing Moon Travel. Just take a look and you'll see our hang on a second here, trying to run our banner here. There we go. There's our 800 number, and dancingmoontravel.com. You can see our about page, which lists all of our agents. Our 800 number, our agents have extension numbers that you can select whatever agent you want to work with. So don't hesitate to reach out. We have something for everyone. Folks, if you are a discerning traveler, you want to have a travel advisor representing your interests and working on your behalf, taking advantage of our exclusive opportunities. Many of our suppliers offer exclusive amenities for working through us. We can get you, if you are staying at a hotel in Las Vegas, one of our preferred properties there, many times we can arrange for you to get a free breakfast or a room upgrade. Perhaps you need a later checkout if their schedules permit. A lot of those amenities, we are able to get extra goodies for you. Some of our cruises in the Mediterranean and South Seas and others, there are times when we can arrange for you to have an excursion with a private car and driver. So there are a lot of things that you can score with a travel advisor on your team that you cannot get by going it alone and booking it direct. And folks, I'm going to tell you, I have seen the time, and this really has happened, when our vacation package with air and transfer and hotel, I was able to get a better price for our client for an entire package than she was able to book direct, just booking hotel only. That was a San Juan trip. So things like that do happen. We will save you time, money, and mistakes. So I just encourage you to reach out to Dancing Moon Travel. You want to have fun. You want to be carefree. You want to just go down and take advantage of our knowledge base, the unique services that we offer for our free yourself time to spend time with your family and friends. Go out to dinner. Let us do the worrying and planning while you free up that time to do other things that you love to do. Let us do what we do best, and it will work out for best for everyone. Well, that pretty much covers everything for me this evening about why you should use a travel advisor in 2024. Now, if you're live listeners, Like I promised, we have this cool drink caddy. It just fits right over the handles of your carry-on luggage as you drag it through the airport. You can have your drinks safely. You're not going to spill it. You're going to still have a hand-free if you're dealing with the kids or whatever you need, to your handbag, whatever you need. This gives you that hands-free, and you don't have to throw that great Starbucks coffee in the trash because you don't have hands to handle it. So if you're doing that, if you're doing that, if you're watching us live this evening on Let's Talk Travel, I want you to just enter in the comments section right now, travel advisor, just those words, travel advisor, and you will be entered in this evening's drawing for this great beverage caddy to use on your next trip. Thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we really, really appreciate our great clients. Thanks again. Join us again next week, and we'll be back with another episode of Let's Talk Travel. Bye for now.